My God, I actually did it. I came back. I actually did it. That's the right one. Oh, just felt weird on my ears for some reason. I actually have returned. All these times I always say, oh yeah, I might be back, and then I never returned. This time I actually did it. I actually returned. Alright, we're going for more, because tonight's one of those nights I just feel like doing more. So, my pizza's on its way, but we can have that while we're playing, or put it aside and then have it in a little while, so. Anyway, we gotta question the instructors.
Lieutenant!
Respectfully, Captain.
Here is my friend, the legate of the merchant congregation. He would like to ask you a few questions.
Oh,
At your orders. I'm listening, sires.
Kurt's voice is getting a little, it's getting a little heated there. Hold on, I need to fix this. That is, ow! There we go. It's under my chair. There we go. Alright. Let's first ask a little more about her.
How did you become an instructor in this camp?
I have led numerous squadrons before, and I've trained hundreds of recruits on the continent. I worked with Captain Rolfe in the past, and when I arrived on the island, he recommended me for this position.
That's very impressive. And I expect that you're familiar with the natives' environment and magic.
Yes, yes, of course.
Yes, of course. How's the training going on here?
What kind of training do your men undergo?
I can't go into details.
You got a scratch
but they
thing right
learn
there.
discipline and to outdo themselves.
You mean to blindly follow orders, even to their death?
But No, Captain. We also teach them to analyze situations, so that they know when to act to avoid risking their lives.
Let's learn more about her squadron.
How do the various squadrons in this camp differ from one another?
The recruits I train are intended to carry out more subtle actions.
Really? What kind?
I teach them how to blend into the background, understand customs, observe, and know when to strike.
That's strange. These skills are normally associated with assassins, rather than soldiers.
These skills are always useful, regardless of the enemy or the setting.
There's more going on about this. Alright, let's see what we can corrupt. Try to corrupt her to obtain information. Alright, we got a 75% chance. Let's go for it.
Good. Don't you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
Your cousin is a governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious position. I don't doubt my abilities, but an offer like this, made so suddenly, must have a price.
We can't hide anything from you.
We're trying to find out what happened to Rayner, a recruit who trained here.
That name doesn't sound familiar. He must have been in the Shadow Squadron.
The other lieutenant's squadron.
Yes. I'm sorry. Haven't been much use to you. Did something happen to him?
He died. His body was thrown into the harbor to make it look like he drowned.
I guess it was one of your recruits. My condolences, Captain.
We'll question some of your soldiers.
At your orders, but please be quick. I'd like to get on with training.
Alright, we gotta talk to some of these soldiers. Somebody knows what happened. Can I just jump on down here? That looks like I can.
Hello, soldier.
Captain?
We need information.
Captain?
Your instructor authorized us to question you.
Of course, sire. I'm listening.
Okay. This one is training.
How would you describe your training? Do you train outside the camp much?
Yes, we do. Well, not exclusively.
Really? Yet we've been told that your unit specialized in actions over difficult terrain.
Yes, I think so. Well, yes, that's true.
Problems remembering things, soldier?
No, Captain.
Alright, find out more about his squadron.
What's it like in your squadron?
Very good. The Phantom Squadron is made up only of the very best.
Do you trust your comrades?
We're like 5 fingers on one hand, sire. I would trust them with my life.
You've sure got the military spirit.
Yes, Captain.
What about accidents?
We've learned that a recruit died in an accident during a maneuver. Does this happen often?
No, of course not. Only to those who aren't strong enough.
That's strange. I was told that this recruit was very talented.
I don't know what to tell you. It's possible. If you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my training.
He seems afraid that an accident might befall him too.
No, it's not that. I just don't want to fall behind schedule.
Very well.
Uh-huh.
Go on.
Excellence, Captain.
These kids are scared to death.
Yes. This boy's answers about his training seem pretty dubious to me.
Soldier! Captain! At ease, soldier.
Alright. Let's talk about your training.
We'd like to learn more about your training.
I have nothing to say about it, sir.
Really? Go on, it's not a difficult question. What do you do during training?
Is this a test, Captain?
No, it's not a test. You may speak freely.
Well, training is difficult, but we can't complain, Captain.
That's an interesting way to phrase it.
What about your squadron?
You're very united in this squadron. At least, that's what I've been told.
United. You could say that, yes. Until death.
That's rather sinister. Does the name Rainer sound familiar to you?
Yeah? Well, no, not really.
You seem rather hesitant. Afraid of being reprimanded by your lieutenant?
No. Well, not at all. It's just that I can't tell you anything about Recruit Rainer. And we're lucky to have the Lieutenant as our instructor, Captain.
We should leave this soldier to his work.
Your name, soldier?
Wilhelm. First class recruit Wilhelm, Spectre Squadron.
Keep it up, Wilhelm.
This recruit, Wilhelm, in spite of himself, led on more than the others.
His resentment is clear. But he won't divulge anything as long as his instructors are nearby.
Alright, we got one more recruit to go talk to. These guys just kicking each other's butts.
Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease. We have some questions for you.
Me? At your orders, Captain.
Alright, how's the training going around
You
here?
look exhausted. Is training that rough here?
Well, it's difficult at first, but you get through it. Taming fatigue. That's the key to it all.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop? You've never doubted your vocation.
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling. The strength of the shadow.
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadron's captain.
Whoa, okay. You're flying around. Alright, tell me more about your comrades.
You seem concerned about your comrades. You keep looking at them.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one mind in this squadron. We are very united.
Alright, what do you know about Rainer?
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known Rainer.
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron any longer. He left.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Rainer left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more to say.
Sorry, mate, but that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you, sire. Captain?
Lieutenants, report.
Captain?
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before, and I'm curious to see what goes on.
I'm not sure if we can, Captain.
We are on duty, Captain.
Right, Lieutenant. Let's go! Are you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here. Take in some fresh air.
As you like. In that case, see you later.
Alright. Let's go down and talk to William now that the lieutenants are not here. Because we know you know something.
Wilhelm, we need to talk. And don't worry. Kurt will make sure your superior doesn't come this way.
Why are you doing this?
We didn't think you'd say anything as long as she was here.
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me pay.
Even more reason to talk. If we have proof, we can take action and close this camp.
Very well. What would you like to know?
Tell me everything. Alright, what's really going on here?
What's really going on here? We know that Rayner didn't die in an accident.
This is supposed to be a training camp for the Guard's elite. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense honor, an extraordinary chance. That's what we're told every day. But in reality, it's just hell.
Alright, let's learn more about your trainings then.
Tell me about the training you undergo here.
It's more torture than anything else. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more blows. They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk. Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
All they leave you with is your survival instinct. Obey or die. It's inhuman.
I heard them tell you about the specialist training against the natives in hostile environments. But what they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
Yeah, that's what we figured. We're training a small assassination camp.
As for Rayner, do you know what happened to him?
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and people got hurt. That's when things blew up. They summoned him for night training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last minute. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. So we join in and strike. If you're looking to
Yikes.
punish Rayner's murderer, you can start with me. We all have his blood on our hands.
Thank you for telling us all of this. You should get back to your comrades.
I hope you can do something. Have this camp closed. Otherwise I'll soon be as dead as Rayner.
We understand the risk you've taken. We won't let you down.
Thank you. Really. That was truly fascinating.
Captain,
I've seen everything I needed to see. You can leave us.
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
Tend to leave the camp? Okay. But we're not really leaving.
Kurt, Willem has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They're humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. It's essentially torture. Rayner wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for night training.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes. But he told me it's not really training.
I got the guy calling outside.
The recruits are summoned.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You knew about this kind of training?
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster. How dare he?
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's two parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters and the basement, which they refused to open for me.
We can't just barge in and hope they give up. What's your plan?
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks, the private quarters, and then the basement.
We might also try to find out where this night training takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight. Especially Wilhelm.
Alright, we got some things we gotta do. We gotta get in there and save Wilhelm. But first, I need to go right outside and go grab my pizza. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, got my pizza. I'm good to go. Let's do this. Let's go save Wilhelm before we get the Wilhelm scream. Because we don't want that. The death scream of Wilhelm. I gotta sneak into the basement.
Strange. There's no one left in this part of the camp.
Maybe they're in the combat pit behind the barracks. I saw it when I visited the camp. Or they've already left for their night training. Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing to do. Night training order. All recruits who receive this note are summoned to Soldier Wilhelm's night training. Training is not optional. You are expected at 10 p.m. on the forest trail north of camp. Should a recruit not attend this training, they'll be subject to next training. Well, we definitely need to go there and save him. Be upstairs. I don't have the ability to pick a lock, so we're gonna have to find this lock. There we go. Key. Congratulations on the work you have done. You have perfectly fulfilled your mission so far. Several of your ghost recruits have already accessed positions close to the governor's as planned. Major Herman has informed me that you have suffered some casualties, but nothing successful at changing our plans. Continue on this path, we should be ready.
This letter is disturbing, Kurt.
Yeah, that's not
it
good.
Confirms that several deaths have been disguised in order to keep this camp secret. But it says that the recruits trained here had been assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
So Torsten knew.
So it seems. Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinder was right.
Well, that's not good. Your recruits have arrived in San Mateus and perfectly fulfill our expectations. I would not have expected anything less from one of my best students. I made sure that the commander knew what a good job you did in your ghost camp. I have no doubt that he will know how to reward you. If the recruits we sent to the other cities are just efficient, you too will be a major soon. Oh, they're planning a coup. They're planning a coup de grace. That's not good. That's not good.
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know this smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
And to think I complained about the Norm's training practices, but this is horrific, Kurt.
Oh, man. They tortured the hell out of these people. Your trained the new recruits as instructed, however, some of them seemed to have a hard time with the lack of sleep, so they were sent to the Black Room to be toughened up. We suffered a casualty, but the experience was very successful. Even though they came out slightly weakened, they were much more cooperative afterwards.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Raynor shows up on this list more than once. He gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
Kurt, Wilhelm's name was added to tonight's training.
The boy will pay the ultimate price for having helped us.
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself.
Alright, where do we do this? We gotta save him. We gotta save him!
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You're a good captain, Kurt. But I hope you understand that they won't hold back on us.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
Alright, we gotta save Wilhelm. Got the documents we need to arrest that other guy. We need to save Wilhelm now. Before, like I said, it's a Wilhelm scream.
Despite what Wilhelm told me, I wasn't expecting this. He's getting destroyed.
If you dare.
They'll kill him. We can't let them get away with it.
Come on, if you dare. Come on, I'll teach you how to dance.
Stop! We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Rainer.
Soldiers! Do you realize what you're doing?
Captain? But...
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. Times!
Do you know what happens to those who die in this regiment? Their bodies are thrown out like those of rabid animals. If you die here, you'll die without glory. No one will ever know what happened to you. I doubt that's what they promised you when you joined the Guard.
No. No, of course not.
A good soldier doesn't fight for glory. He fights to be the best.
Really? Then the Guard really has changed. Did you recruits leave your families to end up lynched and thrown into a ditch?
No. You're right, Captain. We never should have ended up here.
Traitors. Cowards. Deserters.
Bit of poison on my...
Yeah, well, she's done.
Will you be alright?
I'm wounded, but I'll survive. Thanks to you. I'm eternally grateful.
Come, Wilhelm. We'll help you get home. We owe you that, at least.
I'm counting on you to bring him back to the camp in one piece.
Yes, Captain.
Well then, let's go. We can't let that vermin Rolf escape us.
Nope, that we cannot. We're gonna take all her stuff, too. Oh. Got more reputation with Kurt, that's always good.
Let's hope that Rolf didn't hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly.
Let's try to approach discreetly as I'm running my way in there. Let's go back downstairs and then go through that door because it looks like that would have led right out there. Where's the captain? He's on the other side. Guess we'll go this way. Let's try to be sneaky in all that bulky armor.
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Oh, well, of course it's blocked. Let's go in and save first, just in case we don't want to make any mistakes here. Oh, right, I was gonna drop the link in there. Oh, no, I did do that already. Yeah, I dropped the round 2 link. Okay. Just make sure. Quick. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Now we get back to this door. Don't throw the door open. Stop throwing the door open. How are we gonna get past him? You're gonna see me as soon as I turn that corner.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh.
To my help!
Let's just go straight for Rainer.
Death to the others!
Don't hurt them! Don't hurt them, Kurt!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Well,
Let's see if you can ward off this feint!
okay, I guess these ones are not so much the kids. I think these were just soldiers. How are we getting on the other side? Oh, here we go.
Kurt, you're so predictable.
I knew you were a bastard, but I didn't think you'd be part of this disgrace.
Have fun, soldiers! The traitors must die!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We surrendered without resistance, to avoid a fight, and to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Hold on. Yeah, we'll make them understand.
All this bullying and humiliation is only intended to turn you into weapons, not soldiers. And when a weapon is no longer needed, its owner throws it away rather than risk injury.
That's right.
That's why Rainer was disposed of.
Being a soldier doesn't mean being a puppet. Put your weapons down.
They're right, mates. I don't want to end up in the harbor.
What do you think, soldier? You think we can trust them?
It's over, Lieutenant. These recruits won't do your dirty work for you anymore.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards.
Their training wasn't finished, Captain. And the speeches were so convincing.
Silence! Where is this second squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't very effective.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I've dreamt of shutting that big mouth of yours up for so long.
A bit of poison on my blade. A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Really want to do this? All right, it's done. It's done.
Will you be all right, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else.
What about you, Wilhelm?
Thank you for saving my life. Without you,
I hope you can forget all about this. This is not what the Guard is about.
I don't know if you'll be able to forgive us, Wilhelm.
I've been in your shoes on other nights. You didn't have the choice.
While we wait for this camp to close for good, you'll be under Wilhelm's command. You'll soon receive your transfer orders.
At your orders, Captain.
Glad it's you, Wilhelm.
You'll stay here for now. I'll send men I trust to come get you soon.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old school. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction the Guard was headed. He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the Guard. I should have listened to her.
There's no use brooding over the past. Let's go. We'll go and see her immediately.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like immediately, like we're going. There's no let's go to fast travel and see about it. No, we're going. We're there. Well, I mean, this is kind of big.
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp, where elite soldiers are trained through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it, even encouraged it.
I told you that the commander's ambition would end up leading us astray from the ideals of the Guard, and that we would pay the price for it.
Yes. At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinder. And reveal the commander's project to the governor of the congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid for not having understood Torsten's scheme until now.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes hard to reconcile. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to make him pay for it.
Believe me, he won't get away with it. Goodbye, Sieglinder.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand with you.
Alrighty then. So, where does that lead us in this situation then? Talk to Kurt and see what he wants to do, I think. Kurt, you're standing on the... Oh. Okay.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
No, I was going to ask you, you know.
I must leave you.
Okay. I was going to ask you if you wanted to do something about all this, but it seems you're good. Alright, so what do we have now? So where we left off, we did a lot of side quests, so now we just have the more exploration and professor's thing. So we really have no major side quests. Let's find these scholars. I think that'll be a good one we can take on next. And then we'll help Petrus with the demonic cult. Oh right, this isn't the way out. I need a gateway. An opening, something. Please. Please, give me a gateway. Here we go. And it's the wrong side. Oh. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts knowing I went down the wrong road. Oh, I was right next to it. Wow. Okay, well, there's that. There is that. I was literally standing right next to it. You know, semantics, it's fine. Anyway, hello everyone. We're back again for round 2. Playing more Greedfall. I just had so much a good time I wanted to go in and do more of it, so... I forgot how good this game is when it comes to a pretty cool RPG. And, yeah, so I felt like it was just, you know... It was a good time to go back and do it. Alright, let's find these scholars. I think we'll be working on getting our second companion as well, our next companion as well, too. Our final companion, actually, if I remember right.
The valley is vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
Let's see, let's change up our companions. We're gonna take Ciora. Ciora. Do 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 do. All right, we want to go. Okay, there's a path up here. And higher up the mountain. Let's see what we run into. Nope. Oh, oh. That might be refined iron. Okay, it wasn't pure iron, but still good. Oh, what do we got? Oh, there's some things. No magic left. It's too bad they don't do like the loot everything in the area type deal. Like that's a nice feature. I forget what game I know there's a few games that have that actually, but that is always a nice feature. See, I hear the sounds of a... Oh, there's some pure iron, nice. Oh, there's some more.
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
A camp here, in the open wind. It was definitely set up by scholars.
There's some more. Beautiful. Now that I know I can have someone actually make those
Signs
things.
of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents in the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies.
Nope, there's definitely signs of spears in their tent. Oh, hello. Drink a potion. I like how hers is nature magic and mine is like a dark shadow. Yeah, that goes to show something. All the magic that you can cast, like, is all dark shadow style. She's got magic with leaves wrapped around it and everything like that. I've got dark shadow. Well, well. Oh, we're still searching the camp. Okay. Oh, yeah, here we go.
This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Yes. It is the art of the Donegada. One of the Valley clans was here.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They're not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
So they were taken prisoner. This globular root has a dense and firm texture. The smell that emerges from it is strong and vigorous. I have observed several animals consuming it without any noticeable effect, hence is likely to be edible. Distillation in the laboratory should be more conclusive. Afra has decided to move her tent further away. She says that our constant cackling prevents her from focusing. This young woman is talented, but I understand why her master dismissed her. She has a bad temper. This species of bird is heavily represented in the valley. They have proven to be incredibly curious. They come so close as that we could touch them. The natives must not hunt them, otherwise they'd be more prudent. And yet their flesh is exquisite. It must be related to their beliefs. The native people may consider them to be sacred.
This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover.
Okay.
A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it.
No, trails of blood could definitely not be. Oh, well, that's a dead body.
A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my people.
It was only a scholar, a sage, not a warrior on the battlefield.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our people from their beds? From who do you think all the clans hide dead children?
This man was unarmed. And from the position of his body, I would say he was fleeing. It is not honor that motivates them. Maybe it was vengeance.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
Yeah, I mean, this thing is like wedged into his back, basically. Oh no, it's actually in front of his chest, so he might have turned around as it got slammed by it.
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
Isolated. Discreet. Perfect visibility. Great choice.
We set up a small camp in the hollow of the valley we wish to study. The flora in this place is incredibly luxuriant. This island is the only place where so many different species can be found next to one another. With so many variants, we are bound to find an antidote to the Malachor. This plant, with its blue effervescence and jagged leaves, it's unlike any plant I have knowledge of. I'll have to lead some experiments to determine if it contains active essences. It's a shame we cannot exchange with the natives. They must know the properties of all these plants, but the soldiers warned us. They told us we shouldn't trust the islanders. Apparently they're very aggressive in this region. Our arrival in the valley did not go unnoticed. It feels as if we're being observed, most likely by the islanders. I hope they understand that we're not here to fight, but merely to catalog the floor. The impression of being observed is becoming increasingly ominous. They are very close, I can feel it. I'm afraid we should expect an attack. We have so few weapons, my colleagues are barely capable of defending themselves. I'm certain that we are being observed from the swamp. If they attack us, this is where they will most likely come from. I've tried to warn my companions and tell them to be more discreet, but they refuse to listen.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
A woman with sharp eyes. They might have saved her life.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead us to our party of intrepid scientists.
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exregao. They must have followed this path coming from the swamp. This is where we should go if we want to find these lion scholars.
Okay. And this path is where we shall go. Oh, wait, that's not a path. Sorry. No, we've got to come back around, yeah. Down to the swamps. Looks like we can cut around this way to get there. Oh man, I wish I had a photo mode. I wish I had a photo mode. Because that looks awesome. I don't have a photo mode. It's okay. I'll survive. Maybe. Keep an eye out for any rocks we can mine too. We're descending it, but we're not getting back up it, I'll say that much.
Look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp.
That's possible. They look like trackers. But what are they tracking?
New prey, no doubt. Let's get closer.
Can we go in here first? Because it looks like there's something in here. There we go. Thank you. Alright, now we'll talk to the people of the swamp. Swamp people!
Renaise!
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
Hold on. Siora?
We have no wish to fight you. Siora.
We have not come as enemies. We are only here to find the lion men.
They are ours, Donegad. They will tell us that which we need to understand.
They are treasured, Renaigse, and they are not warriors. Let us take them away. They will bring you nothing but worries.
They bring us worries already. One of them escaped and threatened to bring their warriors to destroy us.
They should have told us where our people are kept. But you are right. It is better if they all leave.
Stay away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept in a home in ruins.
There must be a key somewhere to open the door, but I know not where it is kept.
Okay.
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent
Well,
to
not to
look
be
for
shot in
you.
the face.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
Well, after this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
Well, we were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
Yeah,
You should have
exactly.
said that straight away.
Always cross your
I
arms.
must admit, I was hoping for a rescue of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Desarde. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin, who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, from the people that your own capture and torture.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your own.
Kurt. Simply Kurt. I protect our excellencies back. And if one of your violent fits overcomes you, rescue party or not, I will kill you.
This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
Yeah. Let's talk about this attack first.
We saw the site where you were attacked. What exactly happened?
We were taken by surprise. One
Welcome back,
moment
by the way, Jay.
everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart, but when I heard my fellow scholars shout, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
Alright, and what have you done since?
What has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
And what about our research?
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are oh so very close. And I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and twiddle thumbs.
Okay then. Well. Big ladder. Okay. I say I have my light on, right? Okay, yeah. Oh, that was easy enough. It's just like a small tunnel. Wait, is she stuck down there? Hello? Oh. I had to trigger the movement, it seems. Get lost in the dark and dingy cave. There's a camp up ahead. Nice.
This is where the natives took your colleagues.
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin.
Alright, so we gotta find a way in there then. Ah, we have to set up camp first. Gotcha.
Karans, do you need something?
Oh, okay.
I must leave you. See you later.
Alright, who do we have with us right now? Oh, we don't have anybody. Okay. I was gonna say, can we lace the drink? Wait, we have a... Oh, we need brandy and sleeping potions. Yeah. Oh, we can make that. We can make the sleeping potions, we just can't make the brandy. I'll make that just in case I need that. Keep it handy on me. Alright, looking good, looking good, looking good.
I would rather avoid unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
Nighttime it is. You know what? Actually, let's take Siora out and let's put Vasco in. I was gonna say, am I by myself? Oh, we got some creatures before we hit this camp. They're gonna hear us attack. They're gonna hear that explosion. Jeez. There we go. Let's get all the stuff. More beast essences. Okay, now they told me to go around the side of the camp. Let's see what the side this thing is. I've hit a wall. Literally, I've hit a wall. Oh, I see. Okay. Gotta go around this. Wait, can I get around this? Oh, no, it's... Oh, up here. Here we go. Ooh, hold on. There's a skill point thing down here.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh, okay. Never mind. Stop firing your guns. We'll deal with that after. I'm not going to let us go unless we do this first. We'll go hit that up next.
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
The prison guards will certainly have the key.
Okay, so then the real question is, how do we get from the prison guards? We don't pickpocket. However, that doesn't mean we can't. No, don't have an invisible. I do have an invisible potion. Hey, that's right. Oh, but I can get in there. Can't open that, okay. Oh. You know, probably not having a light on would be a good thing. Just saying. Ooh, there's a card there. I don't want a stealth attack. Ooh. Small, you can't see me. Key. Where are we gonna get a key? Maybe in there. Ooh, there's a few of them there. Okay. We're going stealth. We're going stealth. Is there a possibility of maybe hanging a key somewhere? Oh, there is kind of a room over there with some lights and stuff. Nope, 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 nope. Run, run. Oh, God, get out of my way.
Bit of poison on my belly.
Well. Well, was going to try to get in there without maybe murdering people. Don't think that successfully worked out well. Oh, well, they didn't have a key in here anyway. Did we try just reasoning with them? I don't think that was something we tried yet. Or is that something we could try? So that could be the question. That's just stealth attacks. Okay, so they won't do the talking thing. Not even those guns are with them. Hold on here. Reload this. Where's that autosave? Not even those guards had keys on them. They said the guard might have keys. That guard did not have a key. I feel lied to. Oh wait, we already. Well, we murdered people. What do we got here? 11 seconds from the 21 seconds ago from that. There's a chance we might have got in there without the fight. I'd like to try to do it without killing anybody if I have to. Well, that's not possible. No matter what, we kill some people. Okay, so be it. Some people have been murdered. I swear to God that the key was up here the whole entire time. I'm gonna be like, oh. Oh, the key is up here.
don't have the key. Locked.
Not the lockpicking too, it seems, either. We'll blow up a hole in the wall. We could do that, right? Give me that option. We've got science. Science it. It's also daytime. This might be a problem. Being seen might be a thing. Hey. Oh, that was a guard. Okay, well. That was a key. Well, yeah, I got the key at least. Alright, whatever.
Afra, is that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Some people
Do
just
not
have to
thank
die.
me yet. We are still in a shipload of danger.
Shipload. A shipload of danger. Got an easy way to get out of here? No. Everyone down. There was a guard over here, but it doesn't look like they're there anymore. Everybody be quiet. Gotta wait for her to go around that way or something. Just go around her, go around her. How that entire platoon of people did not get seen is beyond me, but we're going with it. We're going with it. This is how we got it in the first place. Yep, that's exactly how we got it. Alright, so a few casualties were done. They still didn't really realize it, so I guess that's a good thing.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
Well, that shouldn't be too hard. We already killed everything else. Alright, everybody here? Everybody here? Okay, everybody's here. must escort the scholars to safety. Wait, can we cut through it? Oh, we can. Okay, good. I'm like, can we cut through this? Hopefully. Yep. Okay, right across here. And then up and around. Well, I think we did good because last time, if I remember right, I don't think I was able to save anybody. Remember the first time I played it, I don't think I was able to save anybody at all, so at least this was good. Might have did a good job here.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! To my help! And death to the...
Trakarid, mercy, you have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Killing men that have surrendered does not sit well with me. But you are the master of this ship. It is your decision.
Okay. We'll spare them.
Very well. Leave. And I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my words. Qua awalam seg.
These people are very, what do you call it? Very honorable. So I can vouch that they would probably keep their word.
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Desade.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true man of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help. We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Very well. I'll accompany you.
Let's be off.
All right. Back to the governor. The governor! Oh, Governor.
Sir Desade, and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Excellence. You are a providential man.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
A research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tiena Hack Cadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted.
Incredible. To think that what we have been searching for all these years could have been created by a savage. We must converse with this woman, and in haste.
We would be happy to assist in this matter, Governor, but I fear we would not be particularly well received.
If obtaining a remedy for the Malachor is at stake, I would be happy to take charge of the matter.
I would like to accompany you if the governor gives me leave. I will not miss an occasion to meet the woman who elaborated such an important panacea.
Accorded. It is only right that one of our own participate on the expedition that will restore health to our continent.
Very well. We shall do all in our power to find that woman.
Alrighty then. All right, let's see. She's all about rifles, throws elemental bombs, and elementary scatter shot. Sounds perfect. Hey, level 17. And a new talent on top of that, so more science. Fantastic. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. So those are still the same, okay. We have to find a Darren. Also, I would like to see what they put inside of our chest. Because from my understanding, they said there's something here. Maybe an elegant pistol, but we'll see what else we have here. Healer's chain. Ooh, the willpower of 4. Magic shield, auto regen, and a magic aid of healing. Ooh, that's nice. We'll be able to use that once we have our willpower at 4. Or we can give that to what do you call it? Siora.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
Okay. Alright, well, we could do that.
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep hidden from the world.
Excellent.
How would you like to go about this?
What is that
we
line?
must search her apartments in St. Matthias. They'll be guarded, of course. But if we are discreet, that shouldn't be a problem.
This is taking quite a risk. The congregation's reputation could suffer if we're caught, and my cousin's position would be weakened.
I know. But keep in mind that I know the palace extremely well. And if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed, we need only dress ourselves up as servants.
That would improve our chances. Well, let's do it.
Okay. Let's see. Who would be the best for that? Oh, we wouldn't want to put him. We wouldn't want to put any implications on that. We'll keep Kurt with us. Wait, who's in our team right now? Oh, Petrus and Aphra. Okay. And now we need to travel to San Matthias. All right, let's see here. What do we got here? Old Brown Brigandine. Sturdy Guard, Fighter's Tunic, Worn Guard, and the Sailor's Coat. Tracker's Pantaloons, what do we lose here? -2 in Elemental and -2 in Poison. We get a +2 or 2% in magical resistance. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I think I might put those on. Alright, what else do we got? Anything? Okay, that's the same. We haven't really got a better weapon just yet. It's fine. -12. It does have 3 things that we could change it up though too with it. That's just for the fact it looks better too. Okay. Now his boot's doing good. Alright. Let's go with Father Petrus then to take care of this. Letter from the Secretary of the Embassy. A group of natives came to the embassy and asked to see you. As they could not find you, they asked to give you the location of a forest where they would hope you meet them. If I may, they seem relatively agitated and aggressive, so be careful. Inquisition, okay. The quest we're doing, though, a side quest. Search the Cardinal's apartments. Full pockets. We've got to get some servant clothing. There's a shop around here, if I remember right. Here we are.
Welcome to the best holy item shop in San Mateus.
Dragon Quest is already 82% on the poll with Scarlet Nexus says 18%. Wow. Yeah, that's already pretty big. I guess we'll know what we'll be doing. Ring of Excommunication, 729 gold. Ooh, it's 11 more damage. It's not bad. That hat's nice for 86. 319. Oh, that's the quality. Oh, 729. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? Worker's outfit. Well, they did say to look like workers. Comfortable vest, comfortable vest. Bishop boots. That was kind of nice. 276. Yeah, I'll get those. Why not?
Goodbye. May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Alright, I got work clothes on now. I should be able to just get myself in there now. I guess Dragon Quest is the popular one. Don't mind me, I'm just a lonely worker that just looks like the ambassador that's been here a few times over. Or the legate, or the legate. Wait, am I supposed to have him look like a worker too? Alright, we gotta see how this is gonna go. Don't mind me. Hello, hello.
Ah, Your Excellency.
Shit!
The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I just want
I'm listening.
Go into your...
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us, all the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna go through your stuff. This is not the right room. Oh. The bishop just happens to be, like, the Inquisitor just happens to be looking at us like, I don't know what you're up to, but I know it's you. You're wearing the same hat. I'm just a worker just like you. Don't worry about me. Your Eminence, we have reorganized the basement room as you ordered. The damage caused by your Excellence guests was substantial, and we regretfully had to replace the carpets, which have been heavily stained. I hope you will find the new carpets to your taste. I made sure the key to your room was on your desk as usual. What is hidden under the palace? Interesting. So, what could the head matriarch be involved in, or the mother cardinal? The old classic. I'm innocent. I don't do anything wrong. Just throw those doors open and decide like you own the place. Throw them open. I do own the place. Conveniently, that door was actually where I wanted to go.
This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors, by order of the Mother Cardinal.
We did not know. Please excuse us.
The basements are for servants only.
Very well. We'll go back up.
Disguise the team as servants. Comfortable vest. Oh, I need a comfortable vest. Okay. Of course, I spent the money on rags, and it was a comfortable vest I needed. Alright, well, we can handle that. Three comfortable vests coming right up. They'll never figure out it was us. We're just gonna change our vest.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to have a rummage around. I'm sure you'll find.
I need 3 of your best comfortable vests. Oof, that cost me some money.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Alright, put the comfortable vest on. Alright, they'll never figure out it's us. Not that the cape and the Inquisitor hat will give it away, but they'll never figure out it's us. So we walk by the guards just like this, Your Excellency. God damn it. How do they know? Don't mind us, we're just lowly workers. Oh, it's fine.
Ah, well. This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
You're not wrong. We should search this place.
Oh my, Mother Cardinal, what are you into? Oh, hey, already then.
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Oh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
What do we have in the secret room? Oh, a secret table. This account book lists many loans made from the moneylender called the Magpie. For every expense, there is a corresponding money input, which completely cancels it. The sums are astronomical. However, there is no mention where this money comes from. There are also no reoccurring payments to a certain candy cane. Oh, there are also many reoccurring payments to a certain candy cane.
This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. quite suspicious, don't you think?
This sweet person must be doing her huge favors to get these sums. Let's rummage around some more. We may find something else.
Let's see here. Alright, Mother Cardinal, what do you hide? Show me the dirty laundry. We know you got it.
For goodness sake, this room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking. We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in Tuleme, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should also follow the trail left by this document, my child. The moneylender may give us information about the famous candy cane.
We should also question the manager of the tavern while passing through. He will surely have some information to give us. Or to sell us.
Ah, yes. The old classic bribery. Alright, let's go find out about candy cane. I'm carrying too much? Oh, yeah, it's probably because all these, like, different outfits I have on. Can I sell them all back now? Oh, wait a minute. Get that off. That's Kurt's. Let's see. Yeah, we've got a few things here. We'll sell a few things back to this merchant. Oh, I'm coming closer.
Don't hesitate to have a rummage around.
Alright, I'm gonna sell some stuff here. Okay, what do we got here? That's endurance one, we can sell that. Keep one of those, keep one of those. Get rid of all these. Okay, good. And ammo.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Alright, now let's see where the first place we're going to go here. So, the vices question the prostitutes, question the bookmaker, and question the moneylender. Alright then, to the prostitutes! Actually, what's the closest to us? That seems to be the closest. Oh, we want to go across this way. Okay. Here's the tavern.
Can I get you anything?
I'm here for something else.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
Oh, tell me everything. Let's find out more about Candy Cane first.
What can you tell me about a certain Candy Cane?
Candy Cane? Everyone speaks about him, or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
To the games room and the brothel?
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
I see, okay. Now, how about your big clients?
You sometimes deliver goods to your big clients, isn't that right?
Of course. The rich don't like to get drunk among mere mortals.
And have you ever supplied anyone from the palace?
Yes, that has happened. It suits them.
And who places these orders?
Well, a steward, of course. Don't you know how things work?
A woman? Dressed in a long green cloak?
No, the steward is more discreet. On the other hand, the person in the big green coat, the steward speaks to her sometimes. They know each other or work together.
Alright, interesting, interesting.
Do you think that the Mother Cardinal may have ever been here?
Are you drunk or something?
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Interesting, okay, okay. Let's see if we can find out about a certain Candy Cane.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
Let's see.
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. Even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I can find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information.
Alright, sounds good.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice.
So, pimp.
Have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that
Hope
you
everything is
will
good.
get your money's worth. For you, I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
I see. Intuition. Let Petrus intervene. Sure.
Father, do you want to explain to this man why we are here?
Of course. We are not here for your services, but to lead an investigation. Several clients of yours have made a complaint. Precious objects disappearing after your employees' visits.
People in very high places are concerned, which explains why we've been asked to take care of it.
This cannot be. Well, listen. Come in.
Just got home from work.
Please
There you go.
be discreet.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And that intuition is really helping us in a lot of these things. Love it. Alright, let's see here. Let's start with you.
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam, but we're here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising, but do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me. Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No, do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
Well, alright. First, let's find out about... let's see. Let's find out about the partygoers.
Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But I don't know them.
And the organizer?
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name.
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Played some Prey to the Gods. You're liking it so far? Breath of the Wild mixed with Shadow of Colossus and some crafting and survival mechanics in a Nordic theme. Very nice. Alright. How about the presence of the Mother Cardinal?
Do you think that an important person from Teleme could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony.
Let's see here. Alright, let's try to learn a little bit more.
Admit it, you must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people. Wouldn't
Let's
you
roll the
agree?
dice.
Well,
yes.
I was able to recognize someone, once. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Please continue. I'm all ears.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance, and you've probably never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
I know very well who you're referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything.
Yeah, I heard it's like a short, it's like 5 hours or something like that.
Between us.
I don't even remember the subject of this conversation anymore.
Okay. Now, what about Candy Cane?
Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
Okay. And what about more about this woman in the green coat?
This woman in the green coat. Could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important then. Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
Alright. Let's go talk to Mr. Candy Cane. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Or the moneylender. We gotta talk to the moneylender as well, too. Yeah, right now my my thing for money or for buying a few things is what we've got going on in the polls right now and stuff, which is Dragon Quest XI and Scarlet Nexus, and then of course Elden Ring. Wait. Question the innkeeper? I thought we did that. Hold up, what do we got here? Question the bookmaker. Is he in here? Wait, did I pass by the bookmaker? Training room, weapons room, documentaries, officers' quarters, jail and morgue. Now this just leads out back here. Yeah, I liked it a lot actually. The anime wasn't too bad. It didn't seem too fanfare-ish.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, yes, you can.
Look who it is. I feel that once again you're not here to support my business.
Well, you know. We have to talk about a woman in a green coat.
I'm looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears a long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before, but I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular, a steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
That's all I needed for that implication. Okay, now we've got to go talk to... Alright, so it is downstairs. Got to talk to the moneylender. Oh, you're the moneylender.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
No, not really.
I'm looking for someone. A woman wearing a big green coat.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up next.
Okay.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
I'm just gonna yell at you. I must be going! I'll find you later. But I must be going. Alright, we gotta go talk to the moneylender now. Can I get across from there? Yeah. Army soldier. Alright, where's the moneylender? Aha! Uh-huh. Yeah-huh. Okay. Moneylender's got a little thugs outside, it seems.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I'll get straight to the point. I have bad news for you. I know about the decadent parties at the palace. I know that you take part in them.
What? But what are you talking about?
You're sweating.
Stop acting all innocent. I have all the evidence I need to incriminate you. Although your reputation isn't spotless, there are others who have a lot more at stake than you. What if I were to spread it around town that you boast about being there? You know what happens when tongues wag too much.
That's enough. All right, I get the message. What do you want?
Alright. Tell me about Candy Cane.
Tell me about Candy Cane.
We're not close, if that's what you want to know. I just know his name, like everyone else. I mean, there are some rumours. They say he does his business in the basement of the Coin Tavern.
What kind of business?
Oh, nothing to do with my line of business. He deals in arena fights, which are beyond me.
It would appear that you know the Mother Cardinal very well. I know that she borrowed money from you. I even know how much. What I want to know is why.
I have no idea. Do you really think that my clients tell me everything about their lives?
Does she still owe you money?
No, she always pays me back on time, and with interest.
Do you think she's plundering the city funds?
Ha! If that were the case, the funds would have been depleted long ago. Nah, the money's coming from elsewhere.
I would advise you to keep all of this to yourself.
I don't want any trouble. I will be as silent as a stone.
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain candy cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he's just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
Perhaps he will. Alright. Time to find Candy Cane. Candy Cane! What a name for a criminal. What's your name? I'm Candy Cane. Why are you asking? Well, they say he usually is in the ports at night, so... Whoop! Let's not jump into the, yeah, let's not jump into the harbor thing when I didn't have any outfits or anything. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. Take all that stuff. That's definitely not the way to go. Whoop, more treasure. Put your items away, it's fine. We're not going to murder anybody right now.
Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
Alright, we'll come back later. After I take everything here. Alright, so we've got to go back and then come back here. So I need to return back to my own place. Which I think is right down the road here. At least it should be close. It's a big city. There it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and sleep till nighttime. Now, let's go find Candy Cane. So it looks like if we cut down this road, straight down here and this way. Okay. Let's put our light on first. Stuff to grab. Barrack Street. Are we about to be waylaid?
Good evening.
You must be Candy Cane.
Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
Desade, legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you... You would be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined. But nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Legate or no legate.
Come on, it was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Bye. And Godspeed.
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while. I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.
Alrighty then. Ah, reputation of 3. Nice, very nice, very nice. Don't mind me. I don't need all you guys to like start trying to kill me.
To my help! And death to the others!
Oh. Anybody else? No, I didn't think so. Don't mess with a master occultist. Just don't do it. Sir, excuse me. Get out of my damn way, sir! Come on, through here, through here, through here!
Let's get rid of these here, my beauties. And death to the others!
Oh, you boys are in trouble.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh, you got him, Kurt. Hit him with that hammer. There you go. There you go. You got him. There's still another one over there. Alright. Those are taken care of. What do we got for side quests now? Children of Tier 4D go to the woods of St. Matthias to meet with the natives. Talk to Father Eustidius. And tons of it. Restoration powders. Nice.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! To my help! And death to the others!
St. Matthias is corrupted. Time I turn around, there's like another bandit squad over here. Interesting. All right, let's see here. What do we got in? A good 2 hours and 14? Yeah, I think that's good. I mean, we did 4 hours and a half beforehand. Now we got another 2 hours, and I think it's a good time to cut it down for now. Well, I appreciate it. Everybody coming and hanging out. As always, thank you, of course. And for those who are watching the YouTube after and everything, enjoy. And I'll see you again soon. We'll be doing more Greedfall. Don't forget to get over the community. Get the vote in for the next, for our JRPG we're going to be doing. And we'll go from there. Have a great night. Oh. And I'll talk to you guys later. Be safe, be just, and as always, huzzah. Goodbye for now.